Yeah, you walking with dreams, but dreams ain't enough. Yeah, this is the land where softness dies and steel gets tough. This is the furnace where the wheat get thinned. Welcome to the journey from boys to Bama men. To Bama men. Listen, you show up wide-eyed, thinking you're strong, thinking Friday night glory gonna carry you along. But this is Tuscaloosa, this is sacred ground, where every false king gets stripped of his crown. You learn quick, time fades when the grind begins, and only the chosen rise from boys to Bama men. Bear Bryant's ghost still walks these halls. Saban's echo still shakes these walls. You feel the weight of every ring, every title, every king. From Nama Swagger to Henry Stride. This is where boys grow into crimson tide. From boys to Bama men, this is the transformation. Pain is the sermon, great is the revelation. If you want the jersey, break your limits, baby. Only the chosen rise from boys to Bama men. It's a tight sports creation. From boys to Bama men. You'll run till your lungs burn holes in your chest. Lift to your arms, refuse to rest. Coaches cuss, teammates push. Every weakness extolled, every fear you hush. But somewhere in the sweat, in the grind, and again you stop being a boy. And a Bama man steps in. You feel the ghosts of legends past, pushing you forward, making you laugh. Their next purity gets chased down. Langham's locked down Henry's crown. This is the standard, heaviest sin, but that's the price to becoming a Bama man. And when the lights hit, when the crowd roars loud, when you stand on the field in front of the crowd, you feel the truth rising deep within. You didn't just join Bama, you became a Bama man. This is as life, what's creation. What's a Bama man? From boys to Bama man. The transformation. Pain is the sermon. Pain is the revelation. If you want the jersey, only the chosen. Only the chosen. Tight, boys, creation. From boys to Bama men. Rise through the fire, break every limit, climb higher and higher. This is the gospel of the crimson den. Only the chosen rise. Rise, Bama men. Bama men. Bama men. Bama men. Bama men.
If that song don't get you off your feet, I'm in here doing everything. I'm bunny hopping in this thing, boy. I'm doing all kind of. Boy. Welcome back to Tight Sports. We're gonna break down our next quarterback great. If you ain't heard of him, you will. I know everybody's talking about. Is it gonna be Matt? Is it gonna be Russell? You know, I heard somebody say that we got set back because of Milroe. Yeah. Jalen Milroe set Alabama back 2 years. Yeah. Hopefully the authorities will not be contacted. Moving on, folks. I just wanted a program reminder to let you know that Around the Herd, it's my live show. We go live at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central every Tuesday night, as long as the Lord is willing and the creek don't rise. And I also do a Around the Herd weekend where I delve into a little football, but I may get into some common things like the thing with online gambling and NCAA and the boy out Sorsby who got fined, all that kind of stuff. I do that on the weekend, but I don't have a set time for that. So that's why you got to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I go live. Or at least you can watch the rewind, whatever you got to do. But we're going to get right on into it. Y'all here to hear about Tayden Kaawa. Woo! Woo! Oh, run the film. Golly. I want y'all to get more. Get my big old face out the way. Look at this here. Look at it. He's a quarterback. Is it a quarterback? Yeah, it's a quarterback, folks. 6'2", 4-star quarterback from Orem High School. Oh, he's with the Crimson Tide. He's on campus. He's doing his thing. You know, he's state champion, and he rose real quick amongst the national ratings. Man, this man, he passed the eye test. And I'm tell y'all something. And I've said it before. The boy has an eye for these doggone quarterbacks. He has an eye for talent. Courtney Morgan does as well. That's why we're getting so many diamonds in the rough. You know, this man has passed the eye test really since he stepped since he stepped on the field out there in Utah. Orem, Utah is where he's from. Now, his physical build is exactly what you want in a Marine quarterback. Strong, athletic frame that can absorb contact, because SEC is all about contact. You know, he moves with the balance. He can run. He's a dual threat. Let's watch this play right here. Watch this. Got the big arrows. Thank you, parents, putting the big arrow on there. Boom. Yeah. Got the big arrow. You know, even though you're quarterback, you still got to let people know this is me, just in case he go to tight end or something. You never know. But he just executes that similar offense to what Alabama runs. Not a little spread, a little pro style. Oh, he going down on the run. Downfield on the run with little accuracy. The guy was running backwards. He was, I don't know if that's a good pass. First down. How about that? So first down. I am not here to critique people, but I am amazed. Look, that's a good outside toss right there. Tight can't make that throw. I ain't never practiced that throw, but I can't make it. Good eye. He looked off the doggone linebacker. I don't know if y'all noticed that on that play. I mean, his playing style is a deadly mix of precision and chaos. He moves with the balance of running back and the poise of a veteran pocket passer. He has the ability to pick apart defenses from the pocket and escape pressure and turn broken plays into back-breaking explosives. Now, I will tell you, out of all the quarterbacks we have right now, I've seen Austin Mack get out of the pocket and take off running, but everybody else, oh yeah, they got them skates on them. Now, Austin Mack is a kind of a project who I still think is going to get his shot. I don't know. I just think he's going to get his shot. It is his to lose. And then, you know, what about Keelan? What about cha-ching? I think they're paying Keelan to sit. He ain't got nothing to go to the NFL. You think you want to just go to the NFL? To pay that man to sit and you still making out like bandits. I think that's a strategy. That's just me. Who am I? I know more about money than I know about football, and Alabama got enough money to keep that greatness at bay because he still want to play 2 years before he go to the pros, and he got plenty of time. Now, back to Kaawa. He throws with touch, anticipation, and arm strength that, as you can see by that earlier play, it jumps off the screen. In 2025, you know, that was his breakout, man, because his 2024 film already showed that, you know, he could control games with both his arms and his legs. And he led Orem to the 42-7 state championship win, proving he can dominate on the biggest stage. Kaawa has a multi-sport background, as most of the great athletes do that we cover here on Tight Sports. And he has Hawaiian roots, of course, that give him natural feel for space and timing and play extension. He grew up in a culture that produces tough, smart, instinctive quarterbacks, and it shows up on every snap, you know, every snap he takes. I don't know if he went through some of that legendary Hawaiian quarterback training they got out there, something that kind of was started by June Jones. Hawaii produced some quarterbacks now. You funk what you heard. They produce some real quarterbacks out there. I like watching these doggone plays every once in a while. Watch this play right here with you. Boom. Fake to the running back. Step back. Hit somebody. Oh, he got behind his folks. Hey, bring that guy with you. Bring your receiver with you. Dude got behind his DBs. I think based off, bring that guy with you. Who is that? Let's go back to Orem, Utah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, you know, I criticize the high school my child attends because I'm always saying, like, these Tayden Kaawas, and I just looked at the Archman and the man that can actually play. Peyton's son, been watching him filming him since he's about 10, 11 years old. He already got skills. But these guys go to these coaches and camps and teaches them how to do this. I don't know why we try to run the same offense, but we have a quarterback that's really like, they do this athletic quarterback thing and don't want to train them enough. I ain't say they don't train them, but train them to the point where they was out there yesterday. But I'm talking about training this guy, get him in a training routine where he can execute an offense like this. Not probably to this level, But they, it's this chuck and duck offense these people be running be just driving me nuts. I think it comes from the 7-on-7 thing people try to do. Something that I think Steve Young and I think it was agreed to by Cam Newton is they're destroying quarterback development. It's this fall back 3 steps and throw. You need people like, one thing I noticed that's kind of what Ty Simpson has done a lot, and we really didn't have the time to go downfield later in the season because of blocking issues primarily and lack of a running game. Hopefully we can get things opened up and we can go down the field. And he teaches these quarterbacks like he did with Penix, like he did with Ty Simpson, as you saw earlier, how to get that ball down the field 25 yards deep, 30 yards deep into a moving receiver's hands. But you got to get the run play. If everybody's sitting there waiting on it because they don't think you can run the ball, it ain't going to happen. Coach Clem, we need you. Enough commentary about that. Back to Tayden Kaawa. All kind of accolades. Like I said, he's a 4-star, nationally recognized, the most intriguing quarterback in the 2026 cycle. He's the second QB in the Alabama class, but he's seen as an opportunity, not a threat, because competitors don't run from a stacked room. I could name a name, but I won't talk about them. They run toward them. They want that competition. They want to be tested with the best. And with this eligibility stuff, I don't know. Maybe you don't play in your 3rd year, but maybe you play in year 5 and 6. Because this thing is crazy out here. The positives in this game are overwhelming, starting with his arm talent, his footwork, and the ability to, just throw accurately on the move. He's a true dual threat. He can force defenses to cover every inch of the field, and we need that. What he brings to Alabama is a dynamic, fearless scheme. He's a fearless scheme-breaking quarterback who can win in multiple ways and elevate everyone around him. He's the kind of player who makes offensive coordinators, kind of get a little greedy. And he makes these defensive coordinators miserable. He'll be in the Crimson Tide system, for a couple of months. And I can say, you still got to develop him. I hope we don't have to go down to a 3rd quarterback, but life is, smooth life is not promised. So will it be this guy? Will it be Jet Tomala or somebody else? Who the other quarterback is? I don't know. But, the rest of the SEC is going to be in serious trouble going forward, from the offensive side of the ball. And hopefully we can keep Kane Womack developing. Hope he won't leave Alabama until he has 2 championship rings, maybe 3 under his belt. But he has the kind of commitment that reminds everyone that Alabama still recruits quarterback at the most, at the level that most programs can only dream about. Everybody's talking about this quarterback room. Everybody's talking about that quarterback room, and some are even speaking with fear. I don't know, you call it respect, man, but the quarterbacks that this guy's bringing in, everybody's scared of him. We got a walk-on. He's what you call a preferred walk-on. I guess that means you get a scholarship, maybe no NIL. I think he played it like I'm going to do a story on him because it's interesting. He's 6'7". He's a late bloomer. I think he played everything but quarterback just for 1 year in high school, didn't get a lot of notoriety. They say you're a preferred walk-on. He's at Alabama in that room as well, and nobody talks about it. If you ever look up that Baker Mayfield story and what he was when he got to Oklahoma, or was it Texas Tech, whatever. I know he graduated from Oklahoma or left with the Heisman Trophy from Oklahoma. There's something brewing in the background in this quarterback room. This dude is a freak who might pop up 3 years from now. You be like, where you come from? Nowhere. But Tayden Kaawa and them, he got the kind of skills that keep these people on their toes. And I already said we got like 7 quarterbacks slated all the way through 2028, but we added Elijah Haven the other day. I already know 2 of these guys they probably will leave. They don't have to leave, but they probably will leave. But if you spend 2 years under Coach DeBoer, you know how valuable you are. And it don't matter because the class 2028 is coming, class 2029 is around the corner, and we move on, so on and so forth. So I'm really looking forward to Tayden Kaawa about 3 years from now, getting his shot. That's right, 3 years. Because you're looking at Austin Mack, in my opinion, Keelan Russell, Or you could be looking at Austin Mack gone, Keelan Russell gone, Tayden Kaawa, time, and gone. See, think about Miami. Miami's bringing in a quarterback and they're gone. They get the best quarterback they can get, plays, gone. Went to the national championship. Went to the playoffs the year before that. About to do it again with the guy from Duke. They just take quarterback. They'll probably come and get one of these because, you throw $10 million at the kid. It's, roll tide, but y'all must be out your mind. So this could be I ain't trying to be funny, but $10 million, this could be a Notre Dame channel tomorrow. I don't know the song, stinking ass. But we're doing the same thing, but in-house. Austin Mack gets a year. See ya. Keelan Russell gets a year. Takes a Heisman Trophy. See ya. Tayden Kaawa comes and gets a year. Gets a Heisman Trophy. See ya. I don't know why I ain't said Heisman Trophy for Austin Mack, because really he has the biggest breakout. That I'm gonna say that. Maybe out of the blue. I ain't know who Fernando Mendoza was. They say he did things in California. I wasn't watching. Were you paying attention? What if Austin Mack gets a Heisman Trophy and be like, wait a minute, Ty almost won a Heisman Trophy. Up to game 7, week 8 or 7, 8, he was up there. Now, and then you get tape by, man, we could be running. Go look, what's his name? Read and React podcast with the man EJ, little fella. He's just short. I'm sorry, I'm big and huge. He was talking about, is Alabama QBU? Well, we about to freaking find out. We about to freaking find out for real. Now, there's that high school ball. He's running, he run on the move. Strike. I mean, of course they're going to show all the good stuff. I don't know how many picks he had. I'm sure he had 1 or 2, but they throw the ball a lot, it seems, at this high school. But that is Tayden Kaawa. I'm not going to prolong the time. I want to thank you guys for checking me out. And, one more play. But I'm, thank you guys for checking me out. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Going deep. Bring that. One nigga. Seems like one of the receivers need to ride on out. Huh? Bring some of them doggone lessons, them cannonball doggone oxtails they got. There's a guy named Les or somebody there in Utah. He said his oxtails is like big as my head. I just want to taste one. I know where it comes from. I want to talk about that. I just want to taste one. He got some receivers too. I don't know it. He'll have some receivers at Alabama, so at least he know how to get the ball to him. Touch. Oh, that guy, he failed. But he beat his guy, but he tried to grab him. See, like one of these receivers, that's him on the move. He's a big guy. Bam. A lot of one read stuff. Touch. Hit the man in stride. Love it. But that's all I got, folks. Until next time, always remember, God bless Tayden Kaawa on the move. Roll Tide.
No matter, I'm coming. No matter, I'm coming. Yeah. Yo. Check the blueprint, Tuscaloosa's the foundation. We birthed a nation, the bats caused a nationwide evacuation. The sea was the proving ground, the standard we set high. Saw Henry and Ingram touch the Heisman sky. They handed out the stiff arm, it was more like a smash. Made that whole damn curve look like absolute crap. We talk 4,000 yards, talk 40 touchdowns deep. You thought you had the angle, but you fell fast asleep. Derrick Henry stepped up, 6'3" and 247. A freight train out of hell, sent straight from football heaven. He didn't sidestep, nah, he came to stomp and pound. Defenders caught the pain as the streets tore up the ground. Mark Ingram was the first, the comeback stick of dynamite. Dallas and the birds, you by that championship. He ran through the middle, put his shoulder in your ass. If you weren't on the ground, you were running out of gas, blowing through your chest. Trap anthem for Bama's backfield beast. Henry came stomping like hell on wheels. Heisman in hand, breaking bones with steel. 2 KRC, it got wrecked. Too many men, still not enough to check. Come on, blowing through your chest, no damn regret. Come on, we run through pain, leave turf and sweat. Come on, blowing through your chest, no time to rest.
packed with black. I've been first, made history last.